Hey everybody, I want to talk about a person who gossips. Just about everybody do it. You might find very small amount of people who gossip, but most people gossip and don't even know they're gossiping. Do you know that in the Bible that's a sin to gossip, to speak on other people, especially if it has nothing to do with you? Why would you do it? There are Bible scriptures to support those who gossip and why it should not be done. So I'm going to read a few of them and let you hear what it says. First, it says the Bible strongly condemns gossip, viewing it as a sin that damages relationships and spreads negativity, often associating it with untrustworthiness and the potential for harm. So, gossip is a sin. The Bible labels gossip as untrustworthy and meddlesome, even suggesting that they are worthy of death. Examples in Proverbs: a perverse person stirs up conflict, and a gossip separates close friends. So when you hear people talking about you behind your back or mentioning things about you behind your back, do you feel a disconnect with them? Do you feel betrayed? A gossip betrays a confidence, so avoid anyone who talks too much. That's Proverbs 20:19. The one before that was Proverbs 16:28. Without wood, a fire goes out. Without a gossip, a quarrel dies down. That's Proverbs 26:20. So, Romans 1, first chapter 29 to 32 verse includes gossip and slanderers in a list of sins. Titus 3:10 instructs to warn someone who gossips twice and then avoid them. James 3:5 and 6 illustrates the power of words and the potential for harm when they are misused. So you need to guard your tongue. The Bible encourages people to guard their tongues and avoid speaking ill of others. It's not your business to talk to someone else about things that you've heard or witnessed. You know, it's okay to speak to other people about things that you had interactions with, but if you are talking about someone else and you did not have interactions with that, then you're not supposed to be gossiping. You're not supposed to sit here and look for viewpoints and results and a reaction from someone else. It's crazy. So if you're following the model of being Christ-like and you know that you're one of the ones that do gossip, work on that. We know that we're not going to be perfect, but those are things that you can work on. And when you feel like you're about to gossip, you just want to try to repent and try to sin no more. You try to not be that person. You can feel when you're about to gossip because you're telling someone about someone else that you wouldn't tell to that person. And that's what gossip is. And a lot of people say, well, I tell it to that person. But yeah, you might tell it to that person, but you probably won't say it in such a way. So what you're really doing is telling another person what someone else has went through or going through or has gone through. And it's always resulting with someone else. It doesn't involve that same person. It's always somebody else you're talking about, and it's normally behind someone else's back. And then if that person finds out, then you feel betrayed by the person that you gossip to. But why don't you feel like the person that you were gossiping about feels betrayed? Why do you think they don't feel betrayed? Like, everybody is in a selfish world. Everything is about what they want and how they feel, but you never think about other people. So, just word of advice: if you're a type of person who loves to gossip and wants the tea, that is a sin, and you don't want to live your life like that, because it doesn't bring peace. It brings disharmony. That's it. And this is God Be the Ministry. God Be the Glory Ministry. I'm sorry. God Be the Glory Ministry. I was looking at something. And you can find me on YouTube as well as Divine 219 Lady. And I do have YouTube video on gossiping too. That's different than this one. All right. Have a good day.